welcome back to all the beautiful gems out there. Thank you so much for tuning in to Graceful Breakthroughs. Graceful Breakthroughs, okay? My name is Andrea, and we are currently doing a 21-day self-love devotion, which is called Self-Love, the Love of My Life. And today is day 7 of the devotion, and we are focusing on forgiveness. Yeah. So much power, so much magic in forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and just leaving it all behind you and moving forward, okay? So when I looked up the definition of forgiveness, I looked it up and it said a psychologist's point of view. So from the psychologist's definition, they say that forgiveness is releasing anger or vengeance towards another person or people who may have harmed you, even if they do not deserve forgiveness, okay? Even if you feel like they don't deserve it, you have to forgive that person. It also says that it doesn't mean that you're condoning what they did, or you're excusing their actions, or you're forgetting about what they've done. No. You can forgive someone, but you don't have to forget about what they've done. You can forgive someone that's harmed you and still keep them at 50 feet away. Like, that's cool, I forgive you, but we're not on the same vibe. We're not vibing anymore, but I forgive you because it's helping me, okay? It's about loving yourself. And if you love yourself, then you need to start forgiving yourself and forgiving others, so that you can heal and that your body will be healthy and not full of the anger, the vengeance, the spite, or whatever it may be feeling from not forgiving somebody. We've all at one point in time made choices that we were not happy with, that we regretted instantly, right? And so when you do that and you start to feel that regret, and you make a decision, you start to feel that regret emotion come over you, you start to feel like, oh no, why did I do that? You've got to say, okay, am I either going to do this? Am I either going to speak negatively over myself, beat myself up, dwell on the situation, think about the situation day and night, or am I going to let myself off the hook? When you decide to let yourself off the hook, that's it. Like, you don't have to do nothing else. You just let yourself off the hook. You say, what's done is done. It's behind me. And if it's something that you need to fix or work on, then you know what? What's in front of you is in front of you, and you have to face it and fix it and just continue to move forward. You can't live in the past because you can't change that decision, right? So when you have done something and you're forgiving yourself, it is so important to release that feeling of just anything that makes you feel bad. Release that feeling, because you don't want it to live inside of you, right? Because then you're going to start holding that anger in your body, and then it's going to start snowballing, and it can manifest into something extremely negative in your life. Like, it could just bring you all the way down because you're over here beating yourself up every day about that decision. If there's something right now that you are letting control you or hurt you because you made a decision that didn't sit well with you, and you are still looking back at it like, dang, like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Stop, okay? And write down what you've done. Write down what you think is so bad that you have to hurt yourself every single day or hurt yourself every single minute thinking about that decision, okay? And then you just say, I forgive myself for this action. I forgive myself for this action. I am a forgiveful person. And if you need to cry, then you cry. If you need to, scream, you scream. If you need to take a shower, if you need to take a nap, whatever you need to do that's not going to hurt you or anybody else around you, do that, and then leave it in the past and move on. Let yourself off the hook, leave it in the past, and go forward. Okay? Now, when it comes to forgiving others, so it's not about you, it's about them. But in the end, it's all about you, because if you forgive them, you are letting go of the anger, the vengeance that you feel towards that person, right? Because It's already happened. They've harmed you. And when you think about other people who have harmed you, you know, those people are hurting as well, okay? Those people, or maybe not as well, but those people are hurting. They have trauma. They have things that they have not dealt with. So it spills out into every aspect of their life, and they might not even know that they've hurt you, right? So forgiving people who haven't apologized, who haven't acknowledged that they hurt you, who haven't, you know, sat down and said, hey, I'm sorry, you know, I apologize for hurting you, for doing this to you. You have to forgive those people even without an apology. When you forgive someone who doesn't necessarily deserve, it's not for that person, it's for you, okay? It's for your inner being, it's for your health, it's for your peace of mind. It's not for anybody else but you. So if someone has hurt you, and I know people who have been through so much stuff like crap, okay, and they still find it in their heart and in their spirit to forgive, okay, they forgive people because they don't want to live a life of being angry or just being upset, especially even at the sight of that person or at the sound of that person's name or whatever it may be. It's just like, no, I don't like that person. You know, you have to forgive that person. You don't have to forget it, and maybe you do want to forget it, you know, let it go. But that doesn't mean you have to vibe with that person anymore, you know. That happened, you're over there, okay, cool, you know, and we can move forward. So if there's somebody that you haven't forgave, I forgive so-and-so for, write it down, right? I forgive so-and-so for this. And then at the end, I forgive so-and-so. I am a forgiveful person. The affirmation with this video, with this message of forgiveness is, I am a forgiveful person. It does not make you weak to forgive somebody who's hurt you tremendously. It makes you stronger than strong. It makes you so powerful, so magical, okay? So don't think that you're being weak-minded or that, you know, you're being soft or whatever because you're forgiving somebody who's hurt you. No, you're forgiving them because you love yourself and you're taking care of yourself and you want to be healthy and you want to be in the right state of mind, in a peaceful state of mind, so that you can maneuver and get through your life the way you want to, without that anger, without that heaviness weighing on you from not letting go of whatever happened to you, or, you know, something like that. So yeah, just practice the art of forgiveness, you guys. It is powerful. It is magical. You are your healer. You can heal yourself. You can let go of anything that does not serve you. And being angry or upset or hostile towards somebody who has hurt you is not good for your health. So just practice that. I am a forgiveful person, and that's it. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you guys, thank you very much again for tuning in. I look forward to video number 8, and I will see you then. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. Love ya.